We've told you often on this show about the fictitious historical content of that laughable soap opera called The Crown from Harry and Meghan's employers, Netflix. But seemingly, there is one member of the British monarchy that they want to steer clear of. Why's that? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of London. So nice to see you today. I hope you're all keeping well. As we've often said here on the show, The Crown's a very strange piece of fiction, isn't it? It does remind me of Knots Landing, Falcon Crest, Dynasty, all that sort of stuff, because it's so laughable. And when you think about the level of money that the actors are paid, you can see why they actually say yes to it. Because, even Imelda Staunton has suffered in the pandemic. She's not had much work apart from those voiceover ads and no doubt doing those appeals, the appeals I've told you about that celebrities like to appear in. More importantly though, I do find it fascinating with The Crown because there are certain people that even they feel very concerned to feature in it. And here's the reason why. They've recently, of course, made big issues of the fact that the Queen, Princess Diana, Princess Margaret, they've totally rewritten their stories, almost to the impossible where you think, well, that truly never happened. So now they were pondering about including a certain redhead in the next series. No, not that one. Another one, far more famous, a great lady in fact, Fergie, otherwise known as the Duchess of York, Sarah Ferguson. But now they've decided against this. But seemingly, everything is not what it appears. Oh no. They've basically said, oh no, the character's not really interesting enough. That's the message they're putting out. That's not actually the case though. As ever, we tell you the truth first here on this channel. The bottom line is this, that Fergie, Sarah, is one of those people that's a very complex life. And more importantly, of course, a lot of people are very frightened to take her on, shall we say. I'm not saying she's litigious, but she has very astute lawyers. And more importantly for Sarah herself, has she not suffered enough at the hands of the mainstream media, only for her story to be rewritten once again? And more importantly, they're very worried about how they could possibly put this story into screen. And also when you think about it, this is about 30 years ago now, when you consider she was at the height of her fame. So for The Crown, they're trying to sort of work out how they could blend her in without offending her. But for now, it does appear that even The Crown are frightened of Fergie, finally. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.